Hello, friends. Hello, friends! Welcome. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We are live on the internet, playing an internet game. Little game called Final Fantasy XIV. The online MMO. That's what we're doing today.
Yo, hello.
Hello, friend.
Hi. How are ya?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited.
Yeah. What's planned for today?
I've been looking forward to this stream, man. This is a fun one.
Yeah. All right.
Super Bolt is in chat. Good to see you, mate. Let's give a shout out to my my team players here. You here, K-Nite? You were in Indy again for work today, like Indianapolis or Indiana? Okay, so this keyboard doesn't work.
What's up, Bolty?
South of Fort Wayne. Whoa! No, it does work, but not in the way I want it to. Oh, wait. Of course it does. Of course it works. It's... I forgot. Am I doing things? Okay, cool. It does work. Great. Alright, cool. It does work. Yeah, if you're ever, like, closer, it wouldn't really be worth the drive down from Fort Wayne, because that's like a... probably, what, a 2-hour drive?
Yeah.
2.5, maybe, even. But if you're ever, like, more towards the central Indiana area, hit me up, man.
Yeah, because when I was back in college, I was dating a girl that went to school up in Fort Wayne, and it took, even from the northwest side of town, it still took like 2 hours to get to Fort Wayne.
Real? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Sounds good. So where is everybody?
I'm in New Gridania, in an inn room.
I am in Ishgard.
Something I like to RP. I always go to bed when I'm
You
logging
go to
off.
bed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. It's fun to watch your warrior like wake up in the bed.
Yeah. Super cute when they're just like sleepy and crawling into bed too.
Yeah, mine has to like hop up and like actually like crawl over to the pillow.
Yeah.
Because I'm so small.
That's funny. Hey, what's up, Kiptaku? Hey, buddy.
Kiptaku!
Oh, thank you, friend.
Okay. I think... Where do we start the next? Okay, Ishgard is where we need to be for the next.
Ishgard?
Yes, sir.
I can do that.
Tonight, I will be playing as a Tonberry.
Good, just got home from work. Need to make food. Then I'll play some Zelda. Nice.
Oh.
I'm so jealous of everybody that has the Switch.
Yeah, I've poured a ton of hours into Tears of the Kingdom these past, like...
It's funny looking at Twitch and, like, just everybody in my list of followers, or like people I follow. Like everybody's playing it.
It's good. I'm gonna tentatively say it is better than Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Wow. That's some high
and
praise.
that was like an incredible game. So
Yeah.
in the sense that like it just kind of evolves the whole structure of it. Like it takes the game and it just puts more into it
Just builds on
in
it.
like every sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. There's
more.
A lot of times
story,
that's
more mechanics, more.
Yeah. That's all sequels need to be. A lot of times,
Yeah.
It's exactly what God of War Ragnarok was. It was just the same but more, and it's newer, so it just got new stuff in it, better technology. Although I guess I don't know. It probably has better technology because like this is only on Switch, where the old Breath of the Wild was also on Wii U, right? So
Yeah. I think very likely. I mean, I know it's early, but I'm already calling Game of the Year for Tears of the Kingdom.
yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Like something big is gonna have to just completely disrupt.
Yeah, it's great. So much to do and find. Attic, what's up?
We got over here. Here's my friends.
What
Alright.
about
Hey,
Final
guys.
Fantasy 16?
I just don't think it's gonna match up, honestly. I think Final Fantasy 16 is gonna be the best Final Fantasy we've seen in probably 25 years. But that still is only monumental for Final Fantasy and not for the video game world as a whole. Yeah. I think the story for... I agree, Brosenheimer. The story for 16 is going to have to be absolutely, like, mind-blowingly good for it to be Game of the Year. And because the thing of the year is Final Fantasy as a franchise has alienated so many people over the last couple decades that, like, even if it's incredibly good, I don't think it's going to have the reach that Tears of the Kingdom has.
Oh,
And
yeah,
at the
no
end of
way.
the day...
There's no way it's going to sell as many.
Yeah. It's also a popularity contest at the end of the day, and we need to remember that. Like,
Right. The way it's set up now, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you could break it down mechanically and determine that, like, maybe Final Fantasy 16 turns out to be a better game, but, like, it still has, like, it's gonna be for a more niche audience, and so it just has a less likely chance of being Game of the Year. I don't want to discount it before it's even came out, because I still think it's going to be an incredibly good game, but
I saw,
my hopes are high.
I think it was like 21 years ago today, Final Fantasy X was released, and I'm like, oh my god, that makes me feel
Yeah.
so old.
That's crazy.
10 years today?
Man.
Today,
Hey!
21 years today, it was released.
How you doing, man?
Hot damn, I need to speedrun that game.
Being chilling at the moment. Saw you were live, wanted to see how you're doing. I'm doing great. I went for a run today. If you can
Oh,
believe
that
that.
sounds nice.
I know, right?
Good
When I-
weather for that.
When I cut my hair, I was like, short hair is so much easier to wash and dry. I'm gonna start working out every day, and I hadn't done it yet, and I was like, all right, I probably actually should follow through on that.
I actually made it to the gym on Friday, and I was gonna go today, but then it was rainy, and I was like, is today a gym day or is today a nap day?
Yeah.
Because I can only use my lunch for one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And Bruce, well, but you know, Tears of the Kingdom is only for the Switch, so I think maybe just more people have a Switch than have a PS5.
At this point, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But Animal Crossing is only on the Switch, and it's like the
That's
highest
true.
selling game in for fucking ever. Maybe like
Switch is pretty pervasive. The PS5, like, despite them having worked out a lot of their issues, still is pretty exclusive. Like, who has one?
right. I can see like 20, 30 years from now, it may be finally outselling it because Final Fantasy games continue to sell in a way that Nintendo doesn't.
I
But, like,
think Zelda
once
games. Well, only because Nintendo like screws themselves.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's impossible. Like I can't. Like I've bought Final Fantasy VIII like 4 or 5 times. You know,
Same.
where,
I think
like,
I bought.
I
I think I bought
cannot-
Final Fantasy VII.
if I wanted to
I don't
play
know.
Majora's Mask, I would have to get a Switch, and like I would have to pay for their subscription, and it's just ridiculously overpriced. Or I would have to pay a couple $100 for a used copy. I'm like not doing that. So
And on that
like at
same
that
note-
point it's used copy. You're not actually buying it. So
Yeah. And to Kevtaku's point, is like buying a Switch is a lot cheaper than a PS5, and they have Odyssey, Zelda games, and Animal Crossing. And Kevtaku, I would argue that it is the best way to play of any of the classic Final Fantasy games. I don't know, did the Pixel remasters come out for Switch?
Yes,
I
they
assume
did
they
just
did.
recently.
So basically, I'm gonna say that I'm pretty confident that if you want to play Final Fantasies 1 through 10, the best way to play it is on the Switch. Yeah, Kevtaku, I kind of same. Like my PS5 controller broke, or the battery died, and I just kind of put it away and pulled out my PS4 controller because the only thing I really use the PS5 for is 14. And
you know
any
it has a rechargeable
PS5
battery, right?
yeah, I mean the whole it stopped recharging is what I mean.
I know, I'm fucking with
Like, yeah. Wait, you mean you can plug these in?
I know, right? Yeah,
Oh,
there should have been a
shit.
cord that came with your PlayStation. You just plug it in, and it'll recharge the battery.
But my point being that there's been no PS5 that has like there's not been a PS5 game yet that has like motivated me enough to like fix my controller until Final Fantasy 16, and now I'm like, okay, I'm probably not going to be able to play this without a PS5 controller, so I got to get this fixed. I just said fuck Forspoken. I was just like, this game is not worth fixing this controller for. Like any other thing, I kind of wish I could bust out Elden Ring once in a while, just because I think that if I really gave it an honest shot, I could actually like get into that game. But apparently 100 hours is not an honest shot, so
Yes!
alright. I am up here near the house for Tom.
House for Tom?
House for Tom.
Alright.
House for Tom Knight.
On my way.
Um,
What's up, Render? How you doing, friend? Need to get back in 14. I've been
I haven't been
slacking.
able to. Render, are you still on the Oceanic servers? Or the Probs.
Probably. I wouldn't
If
imagine.
you ever have
Yeah.
have the desire to build a character for a NA server, it'd be fun to play with you, dude.
I think. I mean, that would be awesome. It'd probably be pretty laggy because the internet down there sucks.
Does it really?
Oh yeah. But it would be fun. It would be super fun. It's right about that. All right.
I have been able to play my PSVR 2 some because a few people I know got it, but still, it's like playing PS5 twice. Bought really an affordable experience.
Are you really? Render?
I honestly haven't touched my PS5 in a while. Ever since I started playing 14 on PC, I would have no reason to play it. Yeah, I like playing PS5 I like playing 14 on the PS5. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm sure if I got it for a PC and hooked up my controller, it'd essentially be the same, but...
I'm very happy to hear that, Render. When I was there in 2016, the internet was still complete shit.
There's virtually... You might not have had access to, like, good internet, though. Like, I imagine if you could, if you, like, had your own, like... If you were paying, if you, like, had your own internet and were paying for it, you could probably get better than, like, what you might have had access to when you were, like...
Well, I mean, I was on all different kinds of internets, you know, like...
But it's just like if I was to base my understanding of like American internet by like my experience at like Holiday Inns and Starbucks, then I would think American internet's shitty too.
Right, but I mean that was like a major complaint from the locals when I was there too, and like when I worked for a guy like who was freaking loaded. Like I worked for him at his house, and like so I was on his internet when I was there, and it was better, but it wasn't like it was still worse compared to American internet at the time.
Kotaku, don't you have, like, the best internet up there in Sweden? I've always heard that, like, Scandinavia's got, like, the fastest internet in the world.
It's another reason to move there.
Popping in real fast, say hello, can't stay, but want to say hi. Hi, Catherine. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good day. Was it rural? Not really. I mean, it was in Cairns. And then, like, when I was in New Zealand, it was just hostels and hotels and motels and stuff. So, like...
That is true, Brosenheimer. You have to kind of get creative, and you have to sort of make sacrifices when it comes to controller, because you just, once you get, especially, like, your stuff to level 90, there's just no way you can get all your stuff onto a controller hotbar. But I recently realized that you can separate your, like, extra hotbars. You can make them different for when your sword is sheathed, for when your sword is, out. So technically, I have this whole hotbar that I'm wasting on, like, utility stuff, that I could just turn that into, like, sheathed. And that would give me 8 more things. So... Oh. Oh, who you guys are?
Yeah.
Shall we speak? Sorry.
Let us. No, it's cool. It's cool. We were chatting. We're keeping it real.
Man within. Ah, Master Moose. It is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alfredo wishes a word with you. Bro, it's been a while since we had this game.
Wait, we let ourselves in?
We gotta talk to this dude.
No.
Welcome, Master Moose. Shall I show you and the other warriors inside the manor?
To be fair,
Hey,
New Zealand
Tan!
internet can vary a lot once you go rural. Towns with 8,000 people or more all have fiber now. That's dope. That's good.
Wow. So you have 250... What is it? Megabytes per second, both up and down, but can get up to 1,000 here. That's pretty solid. I have to pay big money for that. I'm good, Tan. How are you?
900 down, 500 up. That's good. Like, I did have, like, a gig up and a gig down. But then, like, but that's when I had 2 other guys living here, and we just needed more speed. But now that they're gone, I went back down to, I think I'm like 300 up, 300 down. That's still more than satisfactory. My issue is when the internet just fucking goes out all the goddamn time, like it did yesterday, and I had to quit stream.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
I just wish it was more reliable. Speed.
You pay $40 a month for 250 up and down? Is that $40 US dollars, or is that 40? What do you got? Is it euros for? I don't know what the conversion rate is, because I pretty much have to pay like 140 for that.
Jesus. Why? How much? What the? Why are you paying so much for internet, dude?
Because everything else sucked. My stream was crashing when I didn't pay for like premium internet from Comcast.
Fucking Comcast.
I think it's not. I think it's closer to like it's like 130. I'm probably.
That's crazy. I'm paying $55 a month.
You see, there's the rub, man. That's why I have better internet than you, because I'm paying out the fucking ass.
But what are your speeds?
I mean, let me see. What's the... Let's see.
But like even when I was doing like a gig up and a gig down, it was only like $75 a month.
Where do I go to?
Just Google speed test. Ookla is a good one. Internet speed test.
Go. Xfinity. Let's see what I'm getting. Let's see what I got. Actually, you know what? No, I'm at about... I'm a lot higher than that. My down is almost 600.
Yeah.
And my up is about 1 something.
So we're either paying for more reliable internet that just drops out, or less reliable internet that is constant. Those are our two options here.
Yeah, essentially. And if you want to pay for we're gonna have fiber through AT&T, $80 a month. Maybe I should switch to AT&T. Fuck. And just pay, because I could still save like $50 a month and probably get better internet than what I have right now.
Yeah, that's what I've got is AT&T.
But your internet's absolute garbage, and since you're basically in my area,
yeah,
I would have the same internet you would. I don't know.
62 a month. Again, is that US or is that New Zealand dollars?
What is the currency in New Zealand?
US. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm a dum-dum. Alright, should we talk to Alfie?
Yep, I'm talking to him. Go ahead.
Ah, warrior, there you are. Have you a moment? There's something I would fain discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation at Azizla, I feared him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I return to Ishtola and Kryl for a more empirical appraisal, and full glad I did, for it would seem they have some observations of their own to share.
The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go?
Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. Getting back to what prompted this, yes, I have been considering boosting a char on the North American server so I can play with you guys. Hell yeah.
That would be dope, dude.
Hell yeah.
Even if you don't want to boost, I mean, like, I know you've talked about how, like, you don't really have the patience to work on the ground, but, like, we all got, like, We all have incentive to go back and do like grindy content with you if you just wanted people to play with. You wouldn't necessarily have to drop the money for the boost. Fine, shame. Scans.
We have
What's up,
kept you
man?
waiting
How you
over
doing?
long, I fear.
I know. I don't drink Guinness as much as I used to. I love this shirt though. It's comfy. Voice acting.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Wow, Kryle and Stoll are drunks.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean...
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last. A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Yeah, you got it. Holy.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
You know, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I could listen to, like, Kryl's voice actors just talk all day.
Yeah.
I love her voice. She could read the dictionary to me, and I would just, like, peacefully go to sleep.
Yeah, she does have a nice voice.
Alright.
Should see if she does, like, audiobooks or anything.
Yeah, she should if she doesn't. God damn. Alright. Let's talk to our old boy Emmerich. Look at my dog.
Oh, a little husky pup.
Yep.
Good puppy. Oh, look at him shake.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
What news has Sir Emmerich to share with us, I wonder?
Alright.
Aiming, healing, casting.
Aiming. Well, healing is the only thing that's... but this is all useless to me, really, because we've got... I'm going to take the money.
I take them for the glamours.
Oh, were the glamours nice?
I don't know. Maybe. If not, then I turn them in for seals.
That's a good point. More valuable probably than the money.
Oh, got some good stuff on the next one that I know you're excited about, Fletch.
Dude, yay.
Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have located That is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
All right, Brosen,
My lord.
thanks for hanging out, man.
We shall pray for your swift return.
Hope you enjoy your dinner. All right, Amric.
It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we face now. It is no imposition, Sir Amric. To the warriors and I, Ishgard is a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. You are true friends. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tataru that you will be escorting me to Son Al, Sam Al. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon Hraesvelgr at zenith in the churning mists. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it is best that we pay a visit to Annick's shrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I would consult with Vidofnir. I propose this in part out of concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it would have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Duranian forelands, then.
They're like so cold in the way they think about the dragons.
The way they think about what?
Like the dragons.
Yeah.
Like, girl got stabbed in the head. Like, you don't want to just check on her to make sure she's alright. Like, you just want to check on her to, like, confirm that she's going to be a good, like, diplomatic tool in talking to Hraesvelgr.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Alright. Alright, we gotta go to Annick's shrine. You want to do the honors, K-Nite?
Yep.
Appreciate you.
Hey, no problem. I'm actually almost... Well, I'm pretty much maxed out on my cash again, so... If there's anything you can think of that I could spend it on, let me know.
I don't know. Like, I guess, like, we have a house now, so, I mean, there's lots of house things, but, like... I guess you could spend it on... the assumption that, like... we will eventually... Is there a hole in the roof here that we can fly through?
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah, there is. Cool.
Right here.
Ividolfnir. Was Ividolfnir?
I think so.
Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and their companions. What bringeth you to mine abode?
Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch.
Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time.
Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly.
I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship.
That we could return to that era of peace when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor.
For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg shared yet lingereth. While Nidhogg shade yet lingereth.
That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Som Al to beseech the aid of your sire once more.
Folly. Thou knowest as well as I how he will answer.
Hraesvelgr's heart remains unchanged then. A pity. But if it is a folly to hope, I am content to die a fool.
As hath ever been the way of thy kind. Go then, but be warned. The Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy.
Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer.
Alright, pepperoncino, basciola, logan steak, apple strudel, spiced cider. Ooh, that's what I want. Spiced cider sounds real good.
I'm really in the mood for some steak.
In fact, I'm gonna have some raisins. Alright, Alfie, what you got? What you got going on, bro?
Alphino seems eager to press on.
Potions, bro?
Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. It would seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm into a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Hey, what's up, nerdy? How you doing, friend? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. Scout ahead if you wish. We shall join you outside Mogholm. Oh boy.
I don't want nothing to do with no Moogles.
Are we gonna go hang out with more Moogles?
Please no. Please no. Oh, Christ. Lead the way, Alphasana. Thank you, Bolty. That's the correct response.
Give you a shout out.
Emmerich, this place is cursed. We gotta get out of here.
You can take a look at the video. You want to go check it. He'll actually get it this time.
The bottom left.
Oh shit, Crispy.
Bottom left, grab him, the bottom left. Where are they? Anyone have a scanner?
I had heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream. One mind paints a pale picture of its majesty.
No suppressor, no nothing. I'm fucking good.
Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Estinian and Isael yet walked at our side.
He was done.
God damn it. Kupo? Is that you, Warriors of Light?
Ah, it isn't Mog. Mog,
How don't you mean you've forgotten my name, Kupo? After all we've been through together! But at least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you?
all Moogles look the same to me. Absolutely saying that. Except for the really, really big one.
I see, Kupo. I suppose our grand time around the campfire meant less to you than I thought it did. It's Morgan, by the way. I don't remember if I was Morgan or shared history on one side. Brings you and your friends the Mog home, Kupo. Ah, another audience with old Hraesvelgr. Well, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great worm's ears easily enough.
That is good to hear, Moghan. Thank you. We had best press on to Zenith, while the winds are in our favor.
Now that was unexpected, Kupo. Chief Muglin will want to hear all about this. Ah, shit. Those Moogles are just... They're gonna cause a problem for us. I can just sense it.
Yeah.
I have this bad feeling.
You couldn't just leave us alone. So how close do you think we are to the end of Heaven's Sword?
If we can do a patch a stream, we could be done. Like, in 3 streams.
Okay.
Basically, this is the end of Heaven's Sword, what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
What we have after this is essentially pre-Stormblood content.
Okay.
But it's still considered like Heaven's Sword patches.
Oh, you're nearby. What's your in-game name? All right.
We didn't really read Hraesvelgr, right? We
It is
just
not
kind of let
likely
his
that we beg
voice
this
speak.
audience.
Right.
Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelgr. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to
I did not
parley
know
on
that was
behalf
his
of my
last name.
people. You foresaw mine intent.
Lis Nidhogg Casmon Ikini, Lis Noan Jas an Esin, Salen Monanesh, Ndahain. Stapo Iani Nidhogg, Shines Iso, Al Noa Fais, Seth Osk, kom I Nidhogg Kinan, Nosk Deigan En.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, Do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope? I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Hraesvelgr upon your back?
Is known. Kaisia Holes Exkdir Falsu Nesk an in Eskba. An Snalha Us Hesnesh Ikin en Elan.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Alfie's such a debate lord. You just destroyed that dragon with facts and logic.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the Warrior of Light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dear friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Sekmon infim, sesk antis ekmon, kill al-ud.
Oh shit.
Sloskna, dyrkin illes, kohes nar inish, draor in. Da Nidhogg, Garjas, Nosk in an, Slisva Holkas, Kai in na.
I think I'm gonna say nothing. I believe only in the darkness at this point.
Nalent in kolta wan nal an in an. Al in water, smahes in an. Sway in Ratatoska dis die an. Slosk kin. Skol ich les io.
What are you up to?
Damn meddling Moogles.
I'm mad. I'm rumored.
Hey, nerdy. What's up, friend?
Alright. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, because I'm just real mad.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta piss out the anger. Cool outfit. It's weird that you can't look around while you're sitting down. When you try to look around, you just stand up. You ready?
Yeah. I want to know, because there was a moment, like, in Amber had a line or something that I just, it struck me. But, like, I feel like ARR to Heaven's Ward, ARR had some of the most stale voice acting. Like, oh my god, like, laughably bad at times.
Yeah.
And, like, I think, like, and then you switch to Heaven's Ward, which, in my opinion, has probably some of the best voice acting we've ever heard in a Final Fantasy game. I'm trying to think. I mean, granted, that's not like the highest bar, but like, I just can't think of like a better example of like really strong voice performances. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake has good voice acting, but like I don't think it's on like the level of Heaven's Ward. Especially Amric is just really good.
Yeah. I was watching Zap play, I think it was the first Dark Souls game. It was either the first or the second. And it was just a random NPC, but like Amric did the voice. And I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Because I don't know if I'd ever heard him anywhere else, but
he's good.
He's a good voice actor.
Yeah. He's good. I already was raving about Cryo. I think the new person they got for Ashtola is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like,
I like Ashtola.
Like, Thankard continues to get like better and better and better. Oh, and of course I love Hilda.
Yeah.
Alright. I won't hold this up any longer. Carry on.
You're good.
Epic.
I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Hraesvelgr spoke. Come, my friends. Let us not keep our escort waiting.
Escort, you say? My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Sorkai.
Nice.
Ooh, hell yeah. Do we have anybody in chat or...
I think we do. There's
yeah.
someone hanging right next to us.
Yeah.
Do we?
Already in
Invite him
game.
in. That's nerdy.
All right. Let's hop in. Let's hop in. Dope. You want to heal? All right. Just warning you, I'm a chaotic tank. Ulti can testify to that. All right. It'll be all right, though.
Yes.
We'll be okay. Thank you for your service.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Are we good? Do you see the title? Oh, I didn't see the title. What is your title?
The title? Whose title?
Nerd's title.
Oh.
This is a fun dungeon. I like this one.
Goddess of Magic.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh man, I forgot to fix my portrait. Oh well.
Are you guys lagging a little bit, or is it just me?
I'm okay at this point. Are you having some lag issues?
A little bit. It's not terrible, but just like a little bit of rubber banding, and I just had an attack that didn't go through. It was weird.
Up into the air. Is this fan thing? Hell yeah, let's get him, boys. Let's get him. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let me at him. Remember, we want to kill as many Moogles as possible.
Always the goal.
I'm not sure if that's the mechanic, but I mean, this is just a personal preference. Nice. Okay. Overcome unstifled prayer. That sounds like something I can do. Bird.
Birdie.
Birdie.
So, some of my old work friends started a Discord so they could watch movies.
Yeah.
And we just watched Kung Pao, and holy shit, that movie holds up. It is so good.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's so good.
That's honestly like weirdly surprising to me. I did not expect that movie would hold up, but gosh, that's funny.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it was ever good, but it was always funny.
It always was what it was.
Right.
It was just
look at the baby! Bye-bye!
Oh, hello. We're gonna pull up here. We're gonna be okay. Can we fight everything? Okay. Trial and error, right? We'll find out if this was a mistake.
I mean, it's the worst that could happen. We wipe and we do it again.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in good hands. Alright. Come here.
We did it!
We did it! We did it! Whee! Aw, Pegasus.
I
Okay.
vaguely remember this one.
Yeah, I know that there's gonna be weird stuff with, like... As soon as I see the mechanic, I'll remember it.
Might be too late at that point, but...
Yeah. Alright, what are you gonna do?
Do we want to go that way or away from it?
No. We wanna
Forward?
stay away. Stay away from it. Side. Okay, sides. We don't want to get into the electric shit. Right? Oh, okay. You want to stand on a side that isn't, Alright, I figured it out. I know what I did wrong. Thank you, Phinia. I don't want any of this shit, I don't think. Oh wait, this is better than what I have. Ah, Christ. Hraesvelgr broodling. Aw, it's baby dragons.
Oh, hey, buddy. Lizard dragon. Alright, let's go. Come here. Attack us here. No one? Alright. Let's do it.
This fight used to be much harder. I think they've like simplified it a lot.
Weren't there like platforms you had to jump from?
Yeah, you used to have to jump around. Now this is basically just like mechanically it's very similar to Midgard, Sormer, and Nidhogg. So
I mean, just like RP wise, it seems like it should be a really hard fight.
Yeah.
We're fighting one of the head dragons.
It used to be hard. It used to be very tricky because you had to jump from like platform to platform.
Yeah.
Alright, watch out for these things. They're gonna explode towards us. Good. Alright, now stand in one place. Don't spread after the stack. There we go. Good job.
Whoa.
Oh no! Just stay put once you get out of the AoE. Okay. More AoEs.
Noise.
I wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's not that hard ever since they changed it. Gentlemen. Well done, team.
Sis en sleaze like K1. Oda. Tan in unsisnat. Swor as finan. Stiska ikim. El en in an. Sedgar in Nidhogg. Taishi S.I. Isa.
Shall we speak with Brother Alpha now? Whoa, look at this place.
Oh, 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 it's my poor ribs. That was a painful reminder of the Great Worm's might. And had he truly meant to harm us, we would not be standing here now. Plainly his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training about the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson.
God damn it.
Oh, wow, 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 Koopo! Let me begin to congratulate you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. What? When I told you about the trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. Extra new shifts for you, Markan. Triple? But that's not fair. There's no justice, Koopo, none at all.
Stupid moogles. I don't think we'll ever see them again, thankfully.
We can always go and visit.
No. That would be ridiculous.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelgr's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand.
Why'd you say that,
I only
Alfie?
wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike. Oh, gods.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
Alright, Does not matter. I do not care. Wait, what? Why do I have...
You good, Fletch?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure something out here.
What up?
Hey.
Hey.
You guys doing?
We are about to do a trial if you want to hop in.
Sick. I'm like mid. Oh no, so much lag. This is terrible. Alexander, I'm 6 tomes away from 100. Then I can not worry about this anymore.
What are you going for? Just
So
Ixion
I'm
and
running
Reddit?
exclusively off of drop rates, and apparently the Nightmare Horse and that hairstyle are like really low drop rates.
Yeah, I just don't really care about the hairstyle. The thing about the hairstyle is you can sell it for big bucks on the market.
I mean,
But
I assume that
my
like
other-
won't be true after this event.
That's yeah. So I don't really like the hairstyle. Doesn't personally appeal to me, so I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna Fantasia my person
Yeah.
soon. Being a lion man is starting to wear off. Yeah, the joke's really only funny to me, so.
Plenty of people like the Hraesvelgr.
No one likes Hraesvelgr. I just like a very niche pinball machine that yells Lion Man a lot.
Does it run like Hraesvelgr? Am I imagining that?
It doesn't
Yeah,
seem like
a lot of
that would
people
be
are
true.
really a lot of people are really pumped for the female Hraesvelgr that are probably going to come in 7.0. They're basically just Ronso.
Right.
Like that's essentially what they are.
Yeah. Ronso were cool as fuck, so.
I guess.
And in fact, in Shadowbringers, they're actually called Ronso.
Oh, yeah.
I can't elaborate on that without spoiling shit.
Puny horns, puny horns.
Hornless. All right.
You ready?
Let's talk to Amaric. Amaric is desperate to fly to Ishgard's defense. You and me both, brother. You and me both.
Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. Tendeth.
Aye. I must return to my city without delay.
Hell yeah. We're riding dragons.
Remember your training! We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. Ugh. We must hold.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
Lord Commander!
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Watan and by in. Still walking. Nal u inga. Ale and ikinfa and kohes do in. Undo kai omon ikin in kastaga stajas skol hes som. Orsk mik in eskja in wan ihe dolun hikin hern esh.
That's pretty badass.
Right?
Dude, K-Nite. I watched your stream on that one, and as a dragoon walking towards the eye, holy shit, dude, that was awesome.
And a dragon person? Fucking A.
A dragon person dragoon
yeah.
accepting the eye of Hraesvelgr to end this fucking war, this 1,000-year war between an evil elven pope and dragons.
Perfect.
You see, it was even better on my stream because that was a Tonberry, but you know what? It's fine, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Jorgs, if you want to jump in, Nerd, are you still in chat, or do you want to be a part of this? This is an 8-man, so we can, anybody who's around, feel free to jump in. Man, that's one of my favorite scenes in the whole game.
That was really cool. Just like the fight between the dragons, and then
just that,
when he opens his eye, like I was like, fucking A, right? Hell yeah. Knew exactly what was going on.
And then that moment with your Warrior of Light, where you're just like, God, I fucking love my Warrior of Light. Like, you're so brave. I fucking love you.
Well, it seemed like I was like, why are you just like walking around doing nothing?
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, because they're waiting for the big reveal.
Remind me not to get on Lucille's bad side. Did you see how badass she was?
Yeah. Like when this song kicked in, yeah, that was pretty sick.
I think this song is the this is a Nobuo Uematsu song.
Is
he
it?
Wrote this. Yep.
Nice.
I think this was the last song he wrote for 14.
Yeah, I bumped it up. I love this song.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, I'm gonna make some tea. I need some caffeine. Man, I think the only thing I wish I had been wearing my, like, Dragoon outfit. You know, like my Dragoon worm outfit, whatever it's called.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, just wish I'd been wearing this.
And you know what? I love that we're finishing Heaven's Ward. We basically played Heaven's Ward through the cold, you know?
Yeah.
Summer is here and we're ready for Stormblood. Like, I fucking love it.
Don't move. I'm going to take a quick picture.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Screen cap.
What is it? Actions? No.
Would you like me to pose? How you guys doing?
What is it under? Orders?
Yeah, it's
extras?
Extra, yeah.
There we
should
go.
be.
Wait, stop doing that.
Jorgs, are you down for to do this trial with us?
Yeah, dude.
All right, hell yeah. Let me invite you to the party. Didn't you get this song on vinyl, Jorgs? Like at one of the
Distant Worlds?
Distant Worlds? Hey there. Hold on. Maybe not.
What's up?
Wasn't this one of, like, on one of the vinyl Distant Worlds albums? Wasn't this song on there? That you got?
Which song? Oh, hold on. Let me turn your stream up.
Dragon song?
It might be. I don't know. I don't remember which ones I got because I didn't get all of them. I'm certain this is on one of them for sure.
I'm pretty sure, like, I remember you buying an album and being like, I'm not sure what some of these songs are, and I'm like, trust me, dude, once you play Heaven's Word, like, you will appreciate the fuck out of Dragon Song.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, refresh my understanding of all of the music. Because I know a lot of, like, the Shadowbringers music is, like, it uses a lot of leitmotifs.
Oh yeah, Shadowbringers is heavy on the leitmotifs, and so is Endwalker, dude. Once you get to Endwalker, it is just like they pull out every leitmotif you can possibly imagine, and basically like the more you paid attention to the like music throughout the entire game, the more you're gonna appreciate the music of Endwalker. But there's essentially like 6 main melodies that are prominent in Heaven's Word. Stormblood has a lot of them too.
Yeah, we can go ahead if you're ready.
We ready?
Yep.
Is Nerd ready? Been yet?
It's on the party.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a guy on YouTube who's a music producer from like South Africa who does a ton of like
is it
breakdowns.
What's
there's like
shit.
one guy. We're talking about the same. There's no way there's
Yeah.
2 people.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's he got all of the people together. He got like a bunch of players together to do a big cover of a song from Endwalker. God, what's his name? I've followed him forever. He also is he does really good music breakdowns. Is it Alex? What? Oh well, whatever. Alright, why...
Alex Mokala?
Yeah, that's him. Why is it... Okay, 1 to 4 players, 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Wait, what? Is this a 4-person? Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, no. I see what's going on. Never mind. We good. Damn. Let's do it, guys.
Shut up.
So how many people is this?
8.
Wait.
Is there anything special for this one? I don't remember.
I don't think there are any really weird mechanics in this one. There's some pretty chaotic AoEs, but
Just kill him before he gets to the end of the bridge?
stay vigilant. No, that's the old. That's
Is that the old one?
That's the first steps of faith. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting him confused. So just kill him.
Just kill him. I gotta eat some raisins. We ready?
So you're having lag too, it's not just me?
Yeah, I'm getting crazy lag. Somebody posted on Reddit today actually asking if the servers were okay. So I wonder if it's an issue.
Okay. I haven't had any issues, but
I was having some serious issues.
It hasn't been terrible for me, but it's been definitely noticeable.
ah!
You mean you're having a lot of lag?
I am having a lot of lag. It's
All
definitely
of the
because
lag.
of that I just died.
Oh, hey. Did one of the tanks? Thank you. Thank you.
I'm picking up as many as I can. And I'm dead. Thank you, Finia.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on! I hit the fucking undead button! We might wipe. This might just be a wipe, guys. It's okay if it is. We have a lot to come back from. Or fuck it. We might be able to do it here.
How much lag? Just die, cat girl. Just die. You know, hard cast raise, all 7 of us.
We got a limit break! Oh no, it's just me. It's just me. Alright. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, like my whole like everyone is like freezing in place and then it's like jumping around.
We try again. We need to save Astinian, guys.
No one's moving. This is so annoying. Run.
Okay.
We ran the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a rough one. That was a rough one, guys. Alright. So I'm gonna pull all these guys. But I hope I don't die. Why can I not draw aggro from the Shadow Balbiac guy? Maybe the other tanks got him. That could be why. Alright, we're doing better, we're doing better.
Gonna wait till this is done.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Fuck. Alright. Alright, he's pissed. Stack and hold. This is gonna hit us a couple times, I think. Alright. These fireballs are gonna be a problem. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm gonna stay away from them. Oh no!
So dumb.
We got him. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
GG's.
Ooh. Oh, everyone's gone.
Okay, Estinian. It's gonna be okay. I got you, brother.
You're patting your boy.
Patting my boy. Alright, I'm gonna grab my tea.
Okay. Why is my helmet off? Why is my face off? I didn't do this. I'm a Tomberry, goddammit. Wait for K-Nite.
Estinian!
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
This is not your hand, worm!
Thou wilt obey.
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued! You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Thanks for being here, Nerdy. It's fun playing with you. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Nerdy. I appreciate you. You were a great healer.
True dat.
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Problem solved.
I'm sure no Asians can ever find them down there.
Could have at least thrown them in opposite directions off the bridge.
Just next to each other.
This was the most obvious non-solution you could have possibly imagined.
So
I
many
remember
questions
this was the
right
first. This is the first time I saw that. The first time I saw that, I thought, Alphino, you fucking idiot.
Well, to be fair, it was Amaric who was like, cast them into the abyss. That was just fundamentally wrong. Like, fucking crush them.
Right.
Stomp them with your foot. Destroy them.
You have weapons. Try those at least.
You kill gods. You kill gods with your bare hands. Like, destroy the eyes.
Or just like keep them.
I don't think keeping them is a good idea.
Destroy them. Destroy them 100%.
But I don't know what happens if you destroy them. If it atomic bombs.
Well, we know what happens if you keep them because the Ishgard did that for like 1,000 years.
I don't know if you saw what happened to Estinian, but keeping him was a bad idea for him.
Use them. Just stick them in like a box.
You'd have to put them.
They had like a will of their own. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like Estinian didn't want to become Nidhogg.
Yeah, he didn't choose that. It's got a power that overcomes you.
It's like the One Ring.
Destroy it. Destroy it. You got to throw it in the fire. You got to throw it in the lava.
Yeah. Take it to Mount Doom if that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Lucia, summon the healers.
I'm sure it's foggy down there. I'm sure nobody will find them.
Yeah.
I mean, when we try to fly down there, it stops us, so there's no way anybody else could go down there.
Asians are also weak to invisible walls.
Yeah.
100%. I guarantee you, Elidibus cannot get down there by any means.
Got that dev console no clip. He's gonna.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least. You have my gratitude, Hraesvelgr. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Oh, does he not want his eye back?
Nah, we're doing. Trust us.
Okay. Oh, does he have all of his wings back too?
Yeah, I mean we used Kurog lock it on him.
Okay, all right.
The battle is won.
I'm not actually sure how that
We can
happened.
do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well. Even as
It was the potion we received a few quests back.
Oh,
True,
right.
true.
Yeah.
God knows we don't need it.
Yeah.
That shit stopped being relevant at like fucking Garuda. I will say, K-Nite, I saw you smile a little bit when Horsefont showed up.
Yeah. I was that was great, but like I have some questions. What was that?
That was just a sweet little moment where the friends we made along the way gave us the power we needed to pull to rescue Estinian.
Okay, so there's no like they came from the afterlife to help us out, like it was
Maybe they
just
emerged
like what
from the live stream to help us and then returned to the live stream. It's Final Fantasy, bro. Who knows?
Okay, all right.
They're dead.
Harsherfont's back, baby.
That's Final Fantasy.
They're
Andy
not-
Sale.
They're dead. They're still dead. So there's not like oh man, they're back to life. But
Okay, and also okay, so before that, I meant to bring this up earlier. What was the logic of Hraesvelgr joining us? So like he wasn't gonna join us, and then we were like, did we fight him or did he fight us? Like attack us first? And like, how did that convince him to join us?
it was a trial. He gave us a trial.
Okay.
So he tested us. That was that dungeon. That dungeon was a trial.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to test if we were worthy.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then when he determined we were, he was like, all right. I've deemed you worthy.
Okay.
Let us bring
That
peace
makes
to
more
this
sense.
land.
Which is bullshit. Like, the fuck was Hraesvelgr gonna do anyway? Like,
I mean, he helped a lot.
He
I
gave us his
know.
eye.
yeah, but like, they eye this trial to make sure you're cool enough for me to help you fight. Like, what are you gonna do? Just help us fight.
They wanted to have a
Just let
dungeon
Nidhogg
before the trial.
Exist.
Whoa. I
Are
didn't.
you Team Nidhogg, Jorgs?
No, I'm not. I'm saying that like there's like Nidhogg exists, and he's like, I'm only gonna help you if you can like win this physical challenge from. I don't know, like just help us fight.
That's
You
just a,
dick.
that's such a fantasy trope, though. I mean, like you can't like. You've got to go back to through so many video games and critique every single one of them if you're going to be like, oh, so somebody is going to give you a trial to test your worthiness.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
no,
pretty much all of ARR.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's all like, well, we needed to have an instanced combat here.
Yeah. But I don't think it doesn't fit in the story. Do you really feel like it's that out of place that Nidhogg would be like
At this point, yes.
Hraesvelgr?
Like earlier on, when you're still trying to convince him to help you, sure.
Hraesvelgr has every reason not to trust people. Like, he hates people. And you've proven yourself, but you also, like, he still is just generally annoyed with people. So, like, I don't know. Granted, I think it's an arbitrary, like, change of heart. I'll give you that. But then you, like... Everything has that, though. Every single, like, Zelda game, every single Final Fantasy, every single, like...
I mean, when I met you guys, I made you run an obstacle course. And since you did it fast enough, I was like, we can hang out.
Right, but if our
But if
life
you did
was
it
a
slower,
video
I'd have been
game,
like,
if we were to retell our life as a RPG, that is 100% how you would introduce the way we met as children. Like, every single time a new person would come into the group, there would be some, like, challenge that you have to do to prove yourself. Like, even Jet Set Radio Future makes you fucking do that.
Go deliver bread.
And also, you were in a frat, bro, so I know you had to do some shit to join that frat.
I really didn't, though, is the thing. Like, we didn't do any of that, like, stuff.
Okay, but, like, generally there is a, like... I don't know. I mean, that's how the freaking like Spartans and shit worked. I mean, that's not like entirely divorced from real life, but it's also just an absolute video game fantasy trope. So it's like you can critique it, but you have to critique like a lot more than just this game if you really want to go deep into that.
All right, chatting with Alfie.
Me too.
Through the haze of pain, I swear I sent. But no. The past is done, and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone, his foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinian survives the ordeal.
Shut up! 1,000 gil! Fuck you! Alright. Ooh, yeah! 583 more gil! Alright. Alright.
Your battle with Nidhogg's shade will beget many an epic ballad, Asana, and rightly so. And Bolty and Fletcher, and Nerdy and Kimba.
Yeah. And, you know, all the other guys, like, give Hraesvelgr some credit. He gave us his eye.
Yeah.
And that fucking bard is gonna make us fight him again. I know he is. Once we get back to the fucking... Once we get back to 7th Heaven, he's gonna be like, hey, do you want to do it again, but harder? Bitch-ass motherfucker. I hate that guy.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah,
All right, Fletcher. Question, that guy or Moogles?
Oh, damn it, Bolty. Moogles are still worse.
It was, without a doubt, one of your more epical victories. Though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. And not only for your own sake. Had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be infused to Estinian's mail. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let us pay a visit to Lucia and beg news of his condition.
I think I'm done being a Tonberry.
Putting those days behind you?
Yeah.
Oh, and so the reason I laughed when Horsefant showed up, which was cool. I mean, who doesn't like Horsefant? This is the look on Atsana's face.
Oh, you laughed? I thought you smiled. I thought you were, like, happy.
I mean, of course I was happy to see him.
Oh.
But, like, I was laughing at Atsana, to be fair.
Oh, no! I thought there was a moment of true, pure reaction that I had seen from you, but you were just laughing.
I smiled when, like, the eye thing happened. That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was a genuine smile about the game being good.
Reaction. All right.
Yeah.
Man, I misinterpreted. All right. All right. Back to Cloud.
Cloud.
Fletcher, Master Alphinaud, my honored friends, as if winning Hraesvelgr to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviors of the day were you and Estinian. One triumphed over Nidhogg's shade through strength of arms, and the other strength of will. And speaking of Estinian, what news? Oh, sorry, that's you.
And speaking of Estinian, what news of his recovery?
The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary, where he now resides under the care of a hospitalier captain. I'm told he has yet to regain consciousness. But as you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals.
But surely...
Sir Emmerich is never long from Estinian's bedside.
And don't call me Shirley.
The moment there are any developments. Now, I have satisfied your concerns. I believe Lord Edmont and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return.
Very well, First Commander. Come, warriors. 'Twould seem that we are awaited at Fortemps Manor.
I didn't go to the right place.
Uh-oh. How are you ever going to make it here now? Whew, you made it.
I'll show you inside the manor! Ugh. You guys suck.
The heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength.
You're brilliant. You're brilliant,
My effort would
Mephisto.
have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of
I
our
wish Thancred
comrade.
was here would punch him in
For
the
your
face again.
sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you. And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful.
Good job. Good job, Lane.
As the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the
Good job
war's
watching,
defenders
bro.
proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had Chambers
I'll give you an
prepared
executive
expectation
producer
of your
credit,
return.
Mephisto.
You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother in arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, warrior of light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Go see our boy Estinian. Alright, we gotta go to the Forgotten Night. Is that where we're going? No.